students, welcome back to SST class of 6th. Today I am going to start a new chapter, that is your subject enrichment chapter, and the name of the chapter is Diversity in India. It is chapter number 1 of Civics. Okay, so it is your subject enrichment chapter. I will give you a short explanation of this chapter. Okay, so let's get started with our chapter. So the name of the chapter is Diversity in India. What do you mean by the word diversity? Diversity means a variety, यानी कि विविधताएं, जिसे हम कहते हैं बहुत सारी varieties. Okay? So, what is diversity? It is a range of many people or things very different from each other. So, what is diversity? The range in the differences of people and things is called as variety. Suppose जैसे कि when we go to market, if we try to say, suppose कपड़े की दुकान पे जा रहे हैं और बोलते हैं मुझे इस कलर की साड़ी दिखाइए, then they show it ना, then we ask for more variety, है ना, so that is called variety. Okay, then the reason behind the diverse nature of our country is its geography, and we always say that India is a country that is unity in diversity, because India is the only country where different types of religions are followed, different peoples live. So diversity of India is of many factors, but the main factor is its geographical condition. इसकी जो geography है उसके कारण यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा diversity है. Okay, then even though India shows diversity, we Indians are united, है ना. हालांकि बहुत सारी diversity है. If we go to hilly regions, the climate is very cold as compared to plains. Their lifestyle, their dressing sense, their language, everything is totally different. So even though there is lot of diversity in India, then also we are united, we are one. Okay, now reasons of diversity. What are the reasons of diversity? That there is lot of differences in us. First one is rise in mixed influences. Rise in previous time what happened, very mixed influences, बहुत जो बाहर से आए हैं उनका भी हमारे ऊपर influence मतलब क्या होता है, प्रभाव पड़ा है. See, natural disasters like floods and droughts forced people to leave their homes and settle down in new places. A new place gave rise to a mixed bag of new culture. Okay, what happened? Suppose natural disaster. Natural means related to nature. Disaster means आपदा या विपत्ति. Okay. So when natural disaster came like earthquake, volcanoes, drought, floods, so what happened? People shifted from their place to some other place, and in that case they were influenced by the new culture or tradition of that particular area. In this way variety was added. Then the second reason is influence of foreigners. As we all know from olden times, many foreigners like Yuan Sang and many other visited to India, our country, and our scholars also visited to other countries. Okay, so Indian history tells us about foreign influences that added to our diversity. So if we will study our history, we will come to know that many travelers, foreign travelers came our India to study about our culture and tradition, and they were influenced by it. India was visited by foreigners who brought their own culture and tradition with them, and when they visited to India, they brought their own culture and tradition to India. Suppose जैसे हम किसी के घर जाते हैं तो हम बोलते हैं ना हमारे यहाँ इस तरह का सब्जी बनता है. So like that we try to tell them, and from their house we come to know about their lifestyle and their way of cooking, tradition and everything. So they influenced our culture and we influenced theirs, and in this way we were influenced by their culture and they were influenced by our culture. The third reason of unity in diversity, that is the reason for diversity in India, is freedom struggle. India's freedom struggle is the best example of unity in diversity. See, Jawaharlal Nehru was the one who gave the slogan unity in diversity. So Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, was the first person to give the slogan. Slogan means Nara. And what was the slogan? Unity in diversity. एकता में ही अनेकता है. ठीक. Then which describes India most beautifully? जो इंडिया को बहुत ही beautifully describe करता है. Our national flag, national bird, national anthem and national symbol. All are the symbols of unity. These all are the symbols of unity. Okay. So now let us come to the globalization. What do you mean by the word globalization? Globalization को हिंदी में हम कहते हैं वैश्वीकरण. So it is the process of interacting the people of the world all together. It is the process of interaction and integration of the people globally all over the world. So the 20th century has shown a great deal of progress in communication, technology and transport. As we all know, 20th century had showed a remarkable improvement in the field of science, in the field of technology, communication and everything, in medicine also. And ideas are being spread across the world as a result of globalization. And because of this globalization, now the world is a global village. Everybody is connected to each other with the help of communication and technology. Okay, so this is called as globalization. It is the process of interaction, or you can say integration of the people of all over the world. Okay, now what is the result of diversity? Now we have studied diversity. What is diversity? A variety of differences among the people, food habits and everything. Okay, then diversity in India has given a rich taste of life, and with this diversity our India experience a great taste of life. We enjoy every festivals, we enjoy every season, we enjoy different types of food because of the various diversity in our India. Okay, our languages, monuments, dresses and way of life clearly show a mixture of influences. And as we all know that in India lot of festivals are celebrated, lot of dressing sense is there, lot of monuments are there. So all these influence a mixed culture of India. These have a great variety of India. So this is the result of diversity. Because of the result of diversity, we experience a mixed variety of all the things and have a rich taste of life. Okay, so this was in short about the chapter. Today we have learned what is diversity, then the reasons of the diversity and the result of the diversity. I hope you all have understood it well. Now I will be discussing the exercises of the chapter. So children, now we will be discussing the exercises and question answer of the chapter. Okay, so open your book at page number 209. Question number A. Multiple choice questions, tick the right options. First one, India is an example of. Options are a country unaffected by globalization, B, diverse cultures and traditions, and C, all of these. So the right answer is option B, that is diverse cultures and traditions. Okay. Now question number 2, economic differences leads to. Option A, inequality among some people rich and many poor. Option B, inequality making some people tall and many short. Option C, none of these. So the right answer is option A, that is inequality making some people and many poor. Now open your page number 210. Then exercise B, that is write T for true and F for false statements. First one, caste system and gender bias create equality in the society. It's false. The right answer is caste system and gender bias create inequality in the society. Okay. Now 2, climate of a place gives rise to the diversity. Answer is true. Third, India's freedom struggle is the best example of unity in diversity. Answer is true. Then fourth one, Persian language is born from the blend of Hindi and Arabic. Answer is false. The right answer is Urdu. Okay. Now again question number A, that is multiple choice questions. First one, the reasons for diversity are option A, geography, history and climate, option B, history and climate, and option C, climate and geography. So the right answer is option A, that is geography, history and climate. Okay. Now question number 2, foreign influences added to our options are struggle, diversity, none of these. So the right answer is option B, that is diversity. Okay. Now short answer questions that you have to do by yourself. You have to go through the chapter thoroughly and all the answers in the book itself. आपको chapter को बहुत अच्छे से read करना है. There is many case study. You will when you will read, you will find out the answers. Okay. So that you have to do by yourself. Then long answer question, that also you have to do by yourself in your homework copy. And HOTS, higher order thinking skill questions that explain how the slogan unity in diversity describes India beautifully. इसमें आपको बताना है कि unity in diversity कैसे explain करता है कि India is a very beautiful country. Okay, so this exercise you have to do in the book and send it as your homework. And this notes short answer questions, long answer questions and higher order thinking skill questions you have to do by yourself. You have to read the chapter thoroughly and find out the answers. If you are not getting, you just ask to me. That you have to do in your homework copy. ये आपका subject enrichment का chapter है, so you need not to do in your fair copy. You have to do in your homework copy as your classwork. Okay. I hope you all have understood the chapter well. If you have any doubt, any query, please feel free to ask me. Thank you and have a great day.